Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Everything that I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. So let's get into this interview, this review of Grown in Gospel. Season 1, Episode 5, Make a Joyous Noise. So we open up with Bree, Tasha, and Nikki going to the nail salon to get pampered before Tasha's birthday. They talk about Elijah and the way he behaved at the baby shower. They talk about Bree during her performance or showcase. She invites the ladies and they want to know if she invited her father. Bree says she is afraid to invite her father, but she's assuming that he will not be able to come because he's so busy. Tasha said that Bree is looking for approval from her father and that relationship concerns her. I can understand her being concerned about it. She's just a grown woman looking for the approval from her daddy that she probably never got. So anyway, Nikki suggests that she sends him a video invite to make it more personal. Then we have Elijah. He's at his barbershop. He has Jay walk in, and Elijah wants to clear the air with Jay because, you know, Jay and Tasha are brother and sister. Elijah said he owes Tasha an apology. Jay feels like Elijah said what they all were thinking about her marriage, but he don't want to have Elijah and Tasha have weird energy between them. Jay said that they need to sit down and have a real conversation on how they are going to be friends. Elijah said that Jay Brooks needs to put him to the front of the line when it comes to his music, and Jay Brooks kind of shades him because he said that he only heard 2 songs from Elijah and nothing else. He said that Elijah likes to make things look like it's all good. He liked the looks of things, as he said. Elijah said he might not come to Tasha's birthday celebration since they are not talking at the moment. Jay says, well, you know Tasha like a good gift, okay? Elijah wants to know if Bree is inviting her father to the showcase. And he said he would love to see Fred Hammond there. I'm sure you would, okay? So you could show out and show him how you talk to his daughter. Is that what it is? Anyway, at the gym, there's Tasha and Nikki. They working out. Nikki says she's working out to look good for her husband since he's in jail working out and getting his body together. Nikki says she wants to have sex for 2 weeks straight, child, with her husband and make up for lost time. Child, good luck on that. Tasha wants to get her music done and wants to work with Mario Winans because basically Jay seems to be slacking. Nikki suggests that she talks to Jay about it. Bree is doing a video to invite her father to the showcase. She invites Shayna over to get some help on doing the video. Shayna wants to know if she told her father about her being a stripper, and Bree said no. And Shayna feels like she needs to tell her father before it comes to him from somebody else. And I agree with her on that part. Point blank, period. But my thing is, Bree was able to tell the crew on national TV. So why can't she just tell her dad? I don't understand, but that's just me. Tasha and her son, they meet up with the family after church because they don't really do it often. Tasha feels like Jay is making everybody a priority in the studio over her. And she lets him know that she's going to use Mario Winans, and her brother was like, I don't know who that is. He was kind of upset. So she was like, I want you to produce the project, but I want Mario Winans to oversee the project. And Jay was like, he ain't having it. Basically, he said, Tasha don't come up with that deposit, sister or not. He ain't doing nothing, okay? So they talk about Elijah and the crazy thing her and him and Tasha did as they were coming up. And the mother said, you know, when she first met Elijah, she didn't like him. He was trouble. She said she loved him now, but she didn't like him. And you know what I noticed? I noticed that Elijah's mom ain't been on the show. I wonder if he gonna bring her on the show or she's just refusing to do it. I wonder if what's what with that. So Jay is at the studio. He's meeting with Bree. Bree comes in 2 hours late. She looks upset. She feels like she can't do it because she says she has to work. She's a slave to work and she got to pay her bills. Jay tries to talk to her like we all have responsibilities. He said, I didn't start here. I had my responsibilities too. And, for me, it feels like Bree sometimes is looking for a pity party. And if you came into this to do this, losing some sleep, making a sacrifice for yourself so that you don't have to be a slave to work, this what you got to do. This is what you got to do. She says she feels alone in this, and I'm assuming because her husband is not there with her. But listen, you made the sacrifice to come back to Detroit. You got to do it, girl. So Bree is having a breakdown. Jay said, listen, you can't even create in a space like this. But he also lets her know that you have to take that energy and put it into this music and what it is that you're trying to do. Child, why they had a little segment with Jay, he was talking about how, they spend a lot of time at church. It was Bible study, something going on, but a lot of time at church. And the producers asked him, did you ever hook up with anybody at the church? And they was like, yeah, we had the boom boom room. We go behind the choir robes, do what you got to do, and come back in the sanctuary like nothing never happened. Ooh, child, I can't. Ooh. So Jay invites Bree to their family's church just to give her some inspiration, to remind her where she came from. Bree walks in and she says she's looking for the same thing. So Pastor Brooks preached a sermon about God not giving up on you. You can't doubt God. Although you having excuses for not doing what you want to do, you still have to have progression in your life. Child, listen, he spoke a word to me too, because there's so many things I want to do. And sometimes time gets away from me, procrastination sets in. But I caught that sermon, and Bree was feeling it too. You just got to get up and do it. You here for a reason. You ain't getting these ideas and thoughts for no reason. So get up and do it. So Bree meets with the pastor and the wife, Lisa Page Brooks. She lets them know that she's having a showcase and that Jay is working on her music. At the showcase, she's doing 2 or 3 songs. It's going to be intimate. I don't know if she invited them, but let me finish watching. So Bree is hoping that the sacrifice, by the way, I didn't hear her invite the parents, but Bree is hoping that, the sacrifice that she's making is not in vain and that it's all for the good of God. So Tasha's celebrating her birthday with a worship night. So the ladies are asking, do y'all think Elijah's going to show up? And Nikki was like, he better not ruin her night. So Shayna asks Bree, is her father going to come to the showcase? She says she don't know. So Shayna prays that her father and the husband shows up for her showcase because she needs it. So Tasha comes to the stage. She brings up Shayna. She brings up Bree to sing with her. Pretty much she's ministering through her song, and Bree is really touched by it. It's helping her bring down her barriers. They're getting their praise and worship on through song. And the mother even joined her on stage. And they turned to a clip with Elijah walking in with a box with some glittery shoes. Gotta be the center of attention, child. That's all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna see what happens on the next episode. That's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you know when my next video comes out. Share the video as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.